Hey everybody, welcome to Matt Breaks Wax. I've got something a little different today, I think. I'm actually not really sure what I've got. Bought a big box lot off of Facebook. Somebody just cleaning house and getting rid of all their cards. We saw some of those on the driver's seat box breaks. You'll see those. I'll link to those here somewhere. But in that was a whole bunch of these unopened cards that say your favorite photo cards or stickers, and there's different colors. I think these are part of might what be in there. This looks like maybe it turns into a poster. These are Lonely Hearts Club Band, right? Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, right? This is Maurice Gibb. This is Bob Henderson. Maurice Gibb. I mean, he's one of the Bee Gees, right? So, Billy Shears and Strawberry Fields. Right. So, I think these may be more of these, but I'm not certain. So, why don't we find out? We're going to rip some open, see what happens. We'll just start with the red ones today. Yeah, okay, more of these. Lonely Hearts Club Band. Paul Nicholas is Dougie Shears. Cutting their first record. I mean, this is kind of interesting. Billy Shears. I wonder if I have enough to make the whole poster. That'd kind of be cool. I don't know. Billy Preston as the Sgt. Pepper weather vane. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's more. I don't know. Maybe it could be something different. I've seen these. These were just kind of like anything left over at the Donruss factory could have been in here. I think I've seen like trucks. I've seen cartoon stuff. All right. Sandy Farina at Strawberry Fields. Mean Mr. Mustard in his van. Mr. Mustard stealing the instruments. I mean, these are what, straight out of the movie, right? I mean, Donald Pleasance. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, let's keep going. This is just kind of something completely different. I don't know. Hang in there with me. You never know. Tell me what these are. I'm assuming this is straight from the movie. These are just I'm not familiar with. I would. This is like 5 years before I was born, so I wouldn't really know any of these. I assume this is a movie based on Sgt. Pepper's, the album. I don't know that I've seen it. I'm gonna have to like get on YouTube and look it up. I mean, was this a Beatles movie? Did the Beatles do this movie? I mean, the Beatles were wrapping things up by 78, right? I mean, they were. There's the Bee Gees. Got another repeat of her. That's fine. Lucy in the Sky. Was this a Broadway show? I mean, it looks like it's out in real life somewhere, so it looks like a movie. Hot air balloon. Okay. This is very interesting. I mean, these theoretically could be anything, I think. And they seem to all be from this movie. So either somebody who like really loved this production. Diane Steinberg is Lucy. And we got the band again. Future villains. Sgt. Pepper dies at ceremonies in his honor. Oh, too bad, Sgt. Pepper. All right, funeral procession for Strawberry Fields. Okay, Uh, let's. The next lowest stack is the yellow. I mean, let's just see if these are all. Yeah, it looks like they're all from this Sergeant Pepper's movie, I assume. Wow, this is interesting. Bruce Gibb again. I mean, these can't really be worth anything, I don't think. That seems kind of crazy. If somebody really loves this movie and you want these, comment below. I'll send them to you. A lot of repeats here, it looks like. Interesting. Ready to get on the balloon. I mean, this looks like a fantastic movie. I'll have to run and go see it immediately. Sergeant Pepper Weathervane comes to life. There's Billy Preston. I don't know. I mean, if it has Sergeant Pepper's, the Beatles had to be a part of it, right? They had to license it, or somebody did. The label. The Beatles always put themselves in their movies, but I mean, this is obviously actors and other musicians. There's a repeat. Okay. I don't know what to make of these. Maybe I can make a poster, and I'll have a nice Sergeant Pepper's like poster. That'd be kind of cool. I don't really care about any of the movie stuff, but maybe having the poster of the logo might be cool. I'm a big Beatles fan. This is like before my time, I'll say. How about that? This is before my time, and it must not have been successful enough to stay relevant for me to notice it as I grew up. Because I've seen other Beatles movies, obviously the early Beatles stuff, and Hard Day's Night, and like seen messing around and like all their antics on the camera. I just don't recall this as a cultural thing. So help me out. Did you see it? It's a good movie, worth seeing. Sergeant Pepper dies. Oh, it's so sad. It looks like all of these, like a lot of these are repeats. Leaving Heartland. George Burns. Wait a minute. Like the George? It is the George Burns. Young George Burns. I don't really know young George Burns. I only know like 90-year-old George Burns. Paul Nichols. Okay. Look, folks, I'm open to cracking whatever kind of packs we can find. We can figure it out together. I just am not familiar with these at all. These are like super old. Maybe they would have been better left in the pack. I don't know, but maybe somebody really loves this movie and they really want them. Just message me down, or comment down below, and we'll figure out how to get that. Aerosmith as the future villains. That, I mean, I'm actually kind of cool with that car. I like Aerosmith. Maybe we'll save that. I'm working on something here for the channel for kind of new background, just to kind of make things more interesting. We'll put the Stash Cash guys up there. Maybe Aerosmith as future villains makes it on. I've got some of the old we'll do it in another video maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to bother. But I have some of the old like Looney Tunes baseball cards, which was kind of cool. Those were not wrapped though, so they were all bent up. They were not in very good shape at all. Lucy in the Sky. Okay. I mean, this must have been like a big production back in the day. I'm going to have to look this up because I have no knowledge of it, and I've never seen it. Okay. Never seen it. No recollection of it. The grand finale. There's George Burns. I mean, I gotta think Aerosmith being a part of it meant that it was like something like, I mean, and Bee Gees are in here, so like, I mean, is that culturally relevant? I would assume so. They had to, I mean, they had to be popular to be put in here, I would think. George Burns, I mean, he was well known back then. Peter Frampton as Billy Shears. I thought somebody else was Billy Shears on another card. Okay, Peter Frampton. I'm actually going to put that up with the Aerosmith one. Maybe there's a huge Peter Frampton fan out there. I mean, I don't know that there's huge Maurice Gibb fans, but there might be a huge Peter Frampton fan who just loves his role in this movie. I don't know. Who's Billy Shears, Strawberry Fields. There's another one. I mean, these are all like it's a battle between future Lonely Hearts Club Band and future villains. Okay. Yeah, so looks like maybe Aerosmith up there. I don't know. This is crazy. We've got 2 more packs to go. Oh my goodness. I don't really know what to make of this. What do you think, folks? Has anybody seen this movie? I know I have some folks who are watching who are a little older than me, and that's okay. We're not here to serve one specific audience. We just love anybody who loves cars. Steve Martin? Okay, well now I kind of have to see it, because I'm a big Steve Martin fan. I'm going to put that up there with Peter Frampton and Aerosmith. I don't really know about this one. We got a 3rd Peter Frampton card. These are super off-center. They're badly cut. That's like, these are cut with the dullest paper cutter ever. Man, we got a million Peter Framptons, I guess. Alright, there's another one. Yeah, I mean, see, okay. Take a look at this edge, like, it's cut with, like, the worst cutter. So, I mean, it's not like these are in great shape. I mean, they're in great shape for the age. They're from 78. Paul Nichols as Dougie Shields. Yeah. I don't know, folks. Tell me what to make of this. Are these collectible, valuable, worth anything? I don't know the movie. Have you seen the movie? Tell me everything that you know. I'm so curious at this point. I'm gonna go do my own digging and see if I can find it somewhere on YouTube or on the internets. Listen, I appreciate you guys following along, even when I do weird stuff like this. It means a lot. So please like and subscribe. Don't miss all the normal content. All right.